Hey everybody, this is Goober, and today we're going to be looking at my logic build. I'm going to take you around, show you everything that I used. It's primarily timers, delays, and logic items, and logic items that have been used to make everything. So, hope you like the video. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell icon for notifications on my upcoming videos. So let's go check this thing out. Alright, so this is level 1 of the logic build. It is a dropper, because, come on, every game now has a dropper. Minecraft, Fortnite, everybody has a dropper, so why not Portal Knights? Mine, granted, is extremely basic. So, let's go down there, show you what's going on, and hopefully I land this. Oh, I did. So you can tell the doors have the blue chains across them. They're locked. Can't open them, so if you did that, you're out of luck. You're going to have to jump in here or just teleport back up. And you can't. I made it so it's deep enough so if you have the wings you can't jump up, as you can tell. So go up here. Gotta go. Alright, so this is our switch to activate it. You can tell that those doors locked on it have the blue. We have a blue button. This red part here is going to come into play in a little bit, and I will explain that. This is our logic up here, and as I said, everything is done by delays, which is the pink one. Yellow is timers, and this is and that comes in play again later. So on this activates the actual doors, and I have lights set up underneath so you know that it actually turns on. So the delay is set up for 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds to make it basically to the bottom and through the door, and the timer is set for 1. The blue button activates both the delay and the timer, and then when the delay hits 10 seconds it starts and resets the timer. So, and these delays are set up to the switch, because if you just left it and hit the button it would go in. It's no good. You wouldn't be able to do anything else, so that causes the button to come back out, and you could do it as many times as you want. So let's hit the button and go down. See if I hit anything or I fell in the lava. Hey! So I made 2 rooms, as you can tell. This room is actually a decoy room. I have a hole up there to show you what's going on. So if you came in here and expected something good, whole room is going to fill up with water. And you're going to restart. So then we have the delay, which goes to the switch. And the switch goes back. Actually, the delay goes into the switch, and the switch goes into the delay. And except for 1 second, that's what causes it to pop back up and down. And then these timers are all set up. Start that. And then if you decide to stay in here, you just have to wait, or you can just do what I'm going to do and go back to the landing pad. Alright, so let's hit our button again. Go back down. Level 2. Level 2 is a parkour map. I am definitely not going to make you watch me do the whole parkour map, because that would be horrible. I'm not that great at it, but yeah, so this is the parkour map. So, shooters the whole way up. And once you make it all the way to the top, you come to the next section. Now, all the doors are controlled by a blue switch. I figured that way it would be easier to know that you're coming to the next room or level or whatever you want to call it. So, that, and we have all these trap doors, which obviously you can tell they're connected to the switch. And they'll eventually come back up, because they're actually all connected to delays on the outside, which our first delay right here is set for 5 seconds, and then every delay after that is a 0.2 second delay all the way down to the last one, and then it resets. And yeah, so that's connected to the blue button that you hit that opens the first door. So we'll go back over here. So now in Portal Knights, I don't know how many people know this, but I have found out that there's no way to do checkpoints. So you have to do shortcuts. And that's a little bit more tedious to do, but so you flip this, that's basically your checkpoint. So say you go down to the next level, which we'll get to in a second, and you don't make it. You get sent back to the landing pad. So flip that switch. Now that opens. Now that only works because we have our AND logic. So we have the red lever that was over there, goes into this, and then the other level goes into this, that was right down here, and then that causes the door to open. And then there, go into this. This one has an AND gate behind that wall. Flip that. Section 1 does. So you haven't made it to section 2. It's not going to work because there's another one on the other side. And obviously then that's going to open that up when you actually get there. So we're going to go down. I didn't realize this till afterwards, so unfortunately the layout really wasn't planned anyways, but and now you don't have to deal with those pesky trapdoors anymore. You can just walk around them. Alright. Underwater dropper with bad guys. Luckily in creative mode you don't have to fight them. Oh god, I didn't make it through the door. Some drains, drain everything out, so you need to make sure you hit your switch. You know it's activated because the light turns on around it. And now the blue switch. There's a certain path. I actually made the gold up top, mimics the pattern down here. Well, that was embarrassing. The gold up top mimics the safe places that you can stand, but if you stand on them too long, they open. And they're all controlled, again, by timers and delays. Timers and delays for the doors, timer and delays for the trapdoors, and they're all set up differently. So you have a chance to run across the whole... Oh, if I could get through the window. So they open a little bit later and send you to your doom. And obviously that would regularly be closed. And next section. We got some creepy mood lighting in here, and each section has a pit. I think it works out pretty well when you come up the stairs. You don't really notice it. So that's our other checkpoint. So now we have the two of them. Now if we go back to the beginning, I have this on PlayStation, and this guy was supposed to give some sort of like shortcut instructions, but you can't make them say anything, so it was kind of not worth it. So that works because we flipped the one down with the trapdoors and the lava underneath, and that's level 3, the next section that we're going to. So we're actually going to go down here for this one. Just so you can see, this was the one that was so long because I didn't realize you couldn't do checkpoints until it was too late. But you go up, flip your switch, door opens, and you're good to go. Just fly over this, make it quick. And oh no, I almost fell into the lava pit. I did fall into the lava pit. And then if you came through that way, it would be the same thing. Just another dropper into a thing of water. And here's our final door. You can tell because there's a skull on it. Looks very final. Our blue button. So our blue buttons connect to this. That's going to open, and these waypoints are connected to these guys, so it makes them come out. So as soon as you enter, that door closes, and you got to fight all these guys. And this is a lot of the AND logic as well. They're all connected to these. So once you beat all these guys, this door opens. And you gotta beat all these guys. They have the and items over there too, which causes that to open. And once you beat all them, they have all that too. And it causes the confetti cannons to explode. So that's pretty much it at my first attempt of doing just a little bit of logic, kind of messing around with it, figure out how it works. It's nothing overdone. It's not a huge level, well thought out. It was just I was messing around and just coming up with each room as I went. But I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys liked it, enjoyed what I figured out. I'm hoping to come up with some more stuff that's a little more thought through. But for my first attempt at logic, I really enjoyed it. So if you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and remember, keep laughing, keep smiling, and be creative.